So a bit of lunch cooking up. We've got already prepared broccoli, rice, chicken in here frying up in olive oil, and then we're going to add sweet chili garlic sauce to that chicken, and then I've got sweet and sour sauce as well, as there's not that much sauce in there, but I won't use all of it, I'll just use a bit of it, and it's steamed up lens. But I cook well, I'm eating really well at the moment.
Well, it's an absolutely beautiful morning in Minehead. It is the 18th, is it? 18th of April 2024. Not working till 6:30, so go to Wetherspoons for a few hours, do food shopping, eat, come back and have a siesta, and then yeah, be off. It's a beautiful clear morning in Minehead. You can see whales this morning on the other side there of the Bristol Channel. A few planes have been strafing. Oh, magnificent, absolutely magnificent. It was like this yesterday, but it was windy, quite windy, so it's much nicer today. So that's the 19th of April this morning, 2024. Beautiful view of Exmoor up there. Not starting work until 12, so just going for a coffee. That is one beautiful national park up there. I might one day explore it fully. It's half in Devon and half in Somerset. I found that out last week when I went down to Lynmouth. And it's one of the most beautiful places in England. Just doing my washing, a little Robin just hopped in with his breakfast. This is the laundrette. Free to use if you work in Butlins. And I live just there, so it's only a short walk to the laundrette. Get my washing done. Woke up a bit late today, but I didn't go to bed till 4 AM because I decided to stay up late last night after work. There you go. 8 minutes for the machine to finish. So it's about the 21st of April. It's a football weekend called the EFS at Butlins this weekend. One of the biggest youth football tournaments in the country. We've got like 6,000 coaches, families and footballers on site. It's been busy. Today's Sunday, it's my day off. It's about the 21st of April today. It's nice and sunny, it was beautiful yesterday. I think the sun will come out again later today. Playing footy on the beach or rugby. Football. It's such a beautiful spot. Do something like this. So that's the water.
Yeah, that's the water, that's the fresh water.
Yeah.
The wastewater's on a little 20 litre, one of these underneath, strapped underneath. That the shower and the sink goes into. And then you put that. Where is it? There's my hot water tank.
Bloody hell.
So it's a 10 litre tank.
Yeah.
But that's enough to have a shower with.
Yeah.
And I've done all my pipes so I can get to them.
Yeah.
Because the trouble with these, they freeze in winter.
Alright.
And the worst thing is when you put them in the wall,
yeah,
you can never get to them.
Yeah.
You have to pull it apart. Mine, I can just go boop, boop, boop.
Wow.
Everything accessible.
That's cool. So you've got storage in there?
Yeah, there's the storage. I've got storage everywhere in there. Got that storage. Storage up there. Up there's where my clothes live. Swivel base on the seat.
Does that seat go?
Yeah, that swings round, yeah.
Fucking hell. You've got its flat screen TV, you got your bed,
Yeah.
you've got your microwave for fuck's sake. And it's
Fridge.
all fridge. And it's all solar.
Yeah, it's all solar. I've got to put solar panels on the roof.
Fuck, how long did that take to build?
Oh, it took me 6 months.
That's not long.
It took the missus longer to design it.
Yeah.
She designed it. She said, this is what I want.
Right.
So I put it together.
And that's the ensuite bathroom in there?
Yeah, go in there. Open the door.
So that's a big space.
Now look, see the lights? Well,
Yeah.
I've done it in the ceiling.
Yeah.
LED strips.
Wow.
So they don't take up a lot of power. They're
Yeah.
low wattage.
That is amazing. And you got that's 2 people on that bed, yeah?
There's all the lights.
You got your light control, charging points, USB points. What's that one there?
That's telling me I've got infinity power in the batteries off the solar system.
Right, okay. And that one?
That was my heater.
That's the heater, Jesus.
And it comes out of there, the little diesel heater.
Holy shit. And then you got your spices, your cupboards.
I've got everything. That's the bin.
That's the bin.
Yeah, that opens. That's the bin.
Oh.
And in the back, look, there's a gas bottle there.
Jeez, you haven't wasted any space.
No.
No. Oh my god. That is amazing. I want one of these. How much do you pay for the van?
I paid 12 grand for it.
12 grand for that?
For the van.
Yeah.
And then I ripped it to pieces.
Yeah.
Well, I just put windows in and done it. It cost me 8 grand.
So good morning. It is Wednesday, 24th of April. And I'm due to move to Taiwan in August. Going to Vietnam for a month's holiday first in July. And then August 10th I've got to be at a school in Hsinchu City near Taipei to start teaching English on a 1-year contract. However, I'm a little bit... Problem is, I make pretty good money where I'm working now. The money's going to be less than it is here. And a big thing is, this is where I live right now. I just woke up. I'm about to have a coffee. I just woke up here. Don't look at the state of my kitchen. But I poured myself coffee. Opened the door, the sun's out. Just coming to summer now in England, but the rub is, to live here, it's basic, right? It's fine for me. £250 a month, all bills included, is what I'm paying, roughly, to live here. Whereas Taipei, although it's a relatively cheap place in the world, probably going to end up paying about £400 or so a month, and be on less money. And the other thing is that I just thought of, I'm going to be living in the city. It's called the Silicon Valley of Taiwan, but basically it's a big city. So instead of waking up in the morning and breathing in beautiful fresh air, because the ocean is just up there, the air is so fresh here. You can see the stars at night when there's no clouds. Instead of that, I'm going to be living in a big Asian city. Not sure. What would you do? Where would you want to live? The job should be a lot more interesting. It's more of a job working with my brain instead of my body. But I like the people here that I work with. I'm in a dilemma. So I'm just walking to get morning coffee. It's very quiet this morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. Not working till 3 today, so 3 till about 11:30 tonight. So I've got a whole morning, got a few jobs to do. But yeah, in terms of where I plan to be, I'm really exactly where I plan to be. In a very comfortable position, which is nice. Left lots of time to do everything. I'll be moving or leaving in just over 2 months' time to move to, well, to go to Vietnam first for a month and spend a few days in Hanoi, meeting old friends there, and then I'm gonna go out to my little town, Hoa Binh, for about 3 weeks. But to be honest, I'm gonna have to do some studying. I've got to improve my English grammar. My English grammar's never been the best, but this next job, I think there's going to be more grammar than ever in this next job, so I have to do a bit of swatting up, hit the gym, again meet a load of people that I met last year in Hoa Binh, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then I'm moving to Taiwan, which is going to be a huge move. The first week I go to my school and I have to set up my work permits, and the main thing I have to do is rent an apartment. It's going to be quite rushed because I've only got a week to do that, but I'll work it out. I'm going to try and get somewhere really nice, actually. A really nice apartment. Buy a motorbike so I can get around. Thinking about it, I might even try to get somewhere on the edge of the city, somewhere a bit rural. Because it's surrounded by mountains, so I don't mind commuting a little bit. We'll see. Tell you one thing, you'll never get me on that thing. I'm scared of heights, and that is way too high for me. On those little road ladders and things, oh my god. How that can be fun, I don't know. Well, the tide's quite far in this morning. I read a few weeks ago that down the coast near Ilfracombe there's a good place for watching dolphins. Like, I had no idea there were dolphins down there. Apparently there's dolphins. What else? Porpoises? What are they? Yeah. It's been really nice living near the ocean like this. That said, where I'm moving to in Taiwan is on the ocean. It's got a beach. So I imagine it'll be something like this, but a bit warmer. It's funny the thoughts we have run through our minds, tapestry of memories. And I was just thinking back to when I studied Buddhism in Birmingham years ago in this Friends of the Western Buddhist Order it was called. Just to sit and just empty your mind of everything. Incredible feeling. Some crazy people swimming in the sea. Rather than me. I hate the cold. This is beautiful, apart from that noisy car up there. Got the whole town to myself. Sugar, that's where a lot of people like to go for cocktails. Minehead, we've got the cinema here and the Regal Theatre. £4 to visit that cinema with all the new movies. It's crazy. I've never been. I've kind of stopped going to the cinema a long time ago. But, my friend performs at this theatre. He quite regularly does shows. Yeah, nice. Beautiful start to the day. Got my coffee and my water. It's sunny outside. It's peaceful here. You come in the morning like I do. I got here like 7 o'clock. It's super nice. I know everyone here. Good friends. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's Billy Butlin on the wall over there. The guy that started the Butlin's holiday camps. So I'm cooking up mushroom stroganoff today. This is going to be amazing. I think my lens is steamed up. So that's mushroom stroganoff, but steaming up the lens. Got some chicken tonight, creamy mushroom, chicken. Getting real healthy now. So it's the 3rd of May today. I can't believe it's May. I have to do a double check this week. Is it really May already? It's May. 8 weeks to go here till I leave. Ferry over there. I'm very ready to leave. Very, very ready to leave. Go for my next challenge. I need to get set at working for myself. That's a challenge that I've not tried before or overcome before, and I'm pretty sure I can do it. I'll make good money whatever I decide to do. Because working for other people, it's less stress in some ways, but you don't have control. So it's the 8th of July. It's been really sunny the past few days, but this morning I'm woken up and there's a fog covering North Hill. Still very mild. I think the sun might come out later. I hope so. I love that sound of the waves lapping on the shore, because that's the same sound no matter where you go in the world. The same ocean, it's all connected.
So this is really weird. What time is it now? It is 8:30 in the morning. I went for a run about 30 minutes ago and it was beautiful sun. And now the North Hill is lost in a cloud of fog. It was a bit like that yesterday as well, even though it's really warm now. Stupidly I put my winter clothes on. This time last year, on the 9th of May, I was getting ready to leave. Was it the 8th? 8th or 9th today? I left on the 10th of May last year. I'm leaving in about 7.5 weeks time. 30th of June, I'm flying to Vietnam for a month for a holiday and a relaxation session. I'm not going to do any travelling, just relaxing in my little Vietnamese town. Then I'm flying to Taiwan to start my teaching job in August, about 10th of August I think I have to be there. Looking forward to it now. Someone said to me the other day, the job here, look, the money's good, it's cheap accommodation, but you're just tired all the time. It's such hard work. You don't really get to enjoy your life. I'm now going to go and enjoy my life for a year in Taiwan. I'm going to really enjoy it. So the day in Minehead's been stunning. It's really warm. It's coming up to 6 o'clock now. It's been out to buy food and yeah, absolutely cracking weather. Been running 3 times today. So it is the 10th of May 2024. Having a very civilised breakfast. I've got olive bread. I've got salami, cheese, nice cup of coffee. Just gone 7 o'clock in the morning. Start work at 9. But 3 months from today, I arrive in Taiwan to start my new teaching job. I've got about 7 weeks left here, living in my little cabin over there, and then I'm going to go and visit my sister's mum and my uncle. So I've got to take a bus to near Gatwick Airport where my sister lives, and then my uncle lives there as well, close by. See those two and the families, and then another bus up to Manchester. That's going to be about a 10-day trip at the start of July. I'm going to fly out of Manchester Airport to Vietnam and spend a month relaxing and brushing up on my English grammar in Vietnam, in Hanoi, and mainly Hoa Binh, the small town up in the mountains that I fell in love with last year. And then yeah, another plane over to Taiwan. I get a couple of weeks to do some training and get my apartment set up in Taiwan, and then my 1-year contract begins. I'm planning to do that for a year in Taiwan and explore the island, because I'm going to buy a scooter when I get there. And then I'm planning to spend a year teaching in Vietnam, in Hoa Binh, that little town that I'm going to visit in July. And in my free time over that next 2 years, I'm going to try and get set up working online, so I can basically travel anywhere I want to in the world and work from my computer. That is the plan. Let's see how that plan goes. It's like Watership Down here. There's rabbits everywhere. Midnight. It's the 11th of May today. This time last year I was leaving Butlins after being here for 7 months. Started in October 2022, and by May the 11th 2023 I was off on a travel adventure to Asia, and my first step was walking up here to get the bus to Taunton, and then went up to Manchester to see my sister for a week, and then I flew to Bangkok. That was a year ago today. And now, this time I've been here since late September, so almost 8 months this time. And I'm leaving at the end of next month, the end of June, and I will have been here for 9.5 months, but it's been hard work, but it's actually been really good. My bank is really full, which is great because I'm going to need that money. And I'm pretty much doing the same thing again. I'm going this time to see my other sister first, near Gatwick, and my uncle. Then I'm going up to Manchester to see the kids and my sister up there again. Then I'm flying from Manchester to Vietnam this time for a month. And then I'm moving to Taiwan for a year to teach English. Now that I'm almost at that point, I'm feeling quite excited. And the weather's got warm here now. It's almost too hot really. With the accommodation, it's not really set up for hot weather, so yeah, ready to go. So when the sun's out in the summer, it is beautiful here. I did have a couple of days off this week when the weather was like this, but I'm just not a beach person. I thought about, shall I go have a dip in the sea, go and lie on the beach for a bit, but it's not me, I'm just not interested. It is nice to have this weather. So I should have weather like this pretty much for the next 7 weeks in England, and then it will be really hot in Vietnam. And then Taiwan is slightly cooler. It will all be good. It will all be very, very good. I'm excited, a little bit nervous. The main thing I'm nervous about, actually, okay, we're teaching a little bit because I think they're going to be a bit more organised than other countries I've taught in. I'm going to have to get my grammar up to scratch, but I can do that. It's mainly financial, like the pay's not too bad, but I've got to rent my own apartment. I'm going to have bills, water bills, electric bills, which in Taiwan are pretty cheap, but I'm used to living seriously cheap, crazily cheap, so. But I think I can get around that, and I'm going to try and pick up some extra teaching, like private lessons, so use that as a way of saving some money. I want to do a bit of travelling. I do a lot of travelling in Taiwan. I want to see everything in Taiwan, so between teaching, that's what I intend to be doing on my time off. A whole tropical island to explore. I'm actually going to miss this place a bit, because when I wake up in the morning and open my door, that's what I'm looking at. I said to myself last night when we got home, oh yesterday afternoon, I'm going to go and sit in the garden. It's like, that's my garden. I'm moving from here to live in a busy Taiwanese city in Asia. It's going to be so different. Oh, and now thinking, now thinking maybe I should have asked to go and teach in the countryside. Got myself a little house in a tea plantation or something. Beautiful morning in Minehead. At 7:30 I'm just going for coffee at McDonald's. Sunday the 12th of May. Oh my god. Taiwan and my move to Asia feels really close now. I'm really happy. Holiday in Vietnam, and at some point in the not too distant future I might be buying myself a property out there, which is going to be amazing. So good morning, this is my pod this morning. I was doing accommodation yesterday, cleaning rooms, and someone left behind some fruit. Been eating a lot of apples. It's good. Gets your, well, they're a good thing. They get your metabolism moving. It's quite fascinating. If you ever eat an apple, listen to your stomach afterwards, because it starts moving. Oh, see the rabbits out there? I'm going to miss this place, or this view. Like, I'm going to be living now soon in a city in Taiwan. Oh, I'm thinking maybe I should have asked to go to the countryside and like stay in rent a house in the countryside. Yeah, I can do that later. So it's the 14th of May. There's a ferry out there and going into the Bristol Channel. Got 2 days off now, and I leave on the 30th of June, so I've got a bit less than 7 weeks to go now, I think. I can't wait. So it's the 15th of May today, my second day off in a row. Quite nice weather, there's a bit of sun out. I was shattered yesterday, too tired to do much of anything, and I don't feel much better today. I'm so looking forward to not doing this job anymore. I'm feeling so tired all the time. It's just not fun. I have bits of fun here and there, but I just want to feel alive and energetic again, and hopefully after a month in Vietnam and then starting this new job, which is only 20 teaching hours a week in Taiwan, I'll have lots of time to get in a better physical position. So 16th of May, just had 2 days off, not working till 4 o'clock tonight or this afternoon. Oh, another gorgeous day. It was nice yesterday. I just sat outside having a few ciders in the afternoon, got coffee in the morning and did some work on the computer. Just thinking about, well, I'm moving to Taiwan for a year and then probably Vietnam for a year to teach in both countries, just to experience living in them. But I'm thinking, I've already thought about the fact that I want to become a digital nomad working off my laptop. I was watching a program on digital nomads last night on ITV, and I could got enough money to kind of try and do it now, like right now, but I think I want to experience living in Taiwan for a year and then Vietnam, and then while I'm there I should have quite a lot of free time, and I can gradually work my way up to being properly set up to be a DN, digital nomad. But yeah, I was just thinking, if I did that, where would I want to go? Because you can basically go anywhere in the world. There's not that many more places I want to go to, like, and where the digital nomads work. One of the big places is Thailand. I've already spent 10 years there. Don't really want to spend too much time there. Bali seems to be very overcrowded with backpackers and tourists. That's another popular spot. There's some places in South America, but it doesn't greatly appeal to me, so I need to really give it some thought. Or I could just go travelling for a year and do YouTube, just travel for a year. That's another possibility. I've never travelled for that long before, but we'll see. Another thing I was thinking about was, where have I been happiest in my life? I certainly had some very happy time living in Thailand. I was really enjoying that for a while there. And then I kind of went over all the trips that I've done to Japan, China, America. Yesterday, while I was having a few ciders, I recounted in my head, or out loud, I think I was talking to myself, every single day of the cycle trip I did from the north to the south of Thailand in 2010, or over 2009-10 New Year. And I could remember every day of that trip pretty vividly, even though it was like 15 years ago. But I remember after 3 weeks, it was about 21 days, that trip, I couldn't wait to get off the bike. So I wouldn't want to be doing that forever. I worked out most of my trips, like the ones I've really enjoyed, have been about 3 weeks long, so that's quite interesting. 18th of May today. I've just woken up down there in my little pod. I've been here now for about 8 months. I'm leaving in 6 weeks' time.
Yeah, it's been a hell of an experience. I mean, look at the rabbit there. This is a really beautiful place to live, I can't lie. I mean, I wake up and I look out over a beautiful quiet field. I go running around this camp when I've got enough energy. The people here are beautiful. I'm going to town for coffee now. I've met loads of really nice people in town over there. Well, I've been here 8 months this time. I was 7 months last time. So by the time I leave, I would have been here over a year and a half. And yeah, I love the people here. We're like a big family. You kind of live where you work, but I feel there's enough separation because I live right at the back of campus, away from things, and yeah, the site itself is really beautiful. So yeah, wow, very peaceful Saturday morning here in Minehead. I've got the day off today, which is really nice. Looks like the weather's going to be amazing. There's a ship out there. It's not warm yet, but it's going to get warm later. It's not cold, it's just mild. And the perfect start to the day. Off to Wetherspoons for coffee, as usual. Got a friend that might be joining me there today, so that'll be nice. Have a chat with him. Plus all my other friends at Wetherspoons who I always chat to, so it's a very sociable start to the day. And this morning you can see whales across the other side. It's been quite obscured recently, for one reason or another. Even on a hot day, sometimes there's like a mist that hangs over the other side, so you can't quite see that. A friend I work with, who's a scaffolder by trade, he works part-time at the bar here, just got a job at Hinkley Point, which is just about 5 miles that way, which is one of England's only nuclear power stations. And he's got a job as a scaffolder on there, and the money is the best money he's ever going to have made in his life. You have to go through a lot of security checks to get that job, but that's really good because he's got a family and 2 kids, and that'll just make his life so much easier. So well done, that's great news. Such a beautiful place. My manager, who I'm working for this time, she lives up on North Hill there. They've got a house up there. But I always think, if I was going to live here, I'd live in one of these apartments on the top floor with a balcony. And then you've got the view of North Hill, which is really, and the harbour, which is really beautiful. So this is my little morning setup, Billy Butlin over there. Last day of the Premier League season. Just got to sort out my team. I'm just going to play. Done very well this year. Best season in ages. 10 million players, and I'm top 100,000. So it's a beautiful sunny Saturday. I think it's the 18th of May. Got some thatches in. I'm going to go and sit out there in a bit, drinking those. And before that happens, I'm going to go for a run. I'm in pretty good physical shape at the moment. Pretty good physical shape. Yeah. But yeah, when I go to Vietnam in July, I'm going to be finishing off by getting in the gym every day, doing lots of running and practicing English, grammar and spelling, because I'm about to become an English teacher again. Got my thatches, that's going in my little fridge down here, chilling off. I'm going to go and see a friend who's not very well, check he's okay before I come back, go for a run. And yeah, I've just been to Wetherspoons for about 4 hours. I went at 8 o'clock this morning, had a load of coffees while I uploaded a YouTube video. Yeah, oh, perfect day. I'm sweating because I put too many clothes on. Right, let's go. So it's the 19th of May, beautiful sunny day, absolutely beautiful. Had a day off yesterday. Went went to Wetherspoons in the morning, but it was packed because all the people from the adult weekend here, mainly men, went and had breakfast starting about 8:30, and the whole place was full. It was very noisy, busy. But then I went home and I sat in my field at the back and had a few cans of cider in the afternoon. It was beautifully sunny like this, so it was, yeah, really nice. Had a good sleep, woke up, saw that the boxing result meant that Tyson Fury lost. Alexander Usyk won. Congratulations to Usyk, who's an amazing boxer. They're both good boxers. It was Usyk's night last night. So I'm working at 3 o'clock today. I'm going to Spoons now for coffee. It's just coming up to 7 o'clock in the morning. And I've got to do a bit of food shopping, get ready for work. Hopefully it won't be too bad today. It's the last, they arrive on Friday. They party Friday, Saturday. Normally by Sunday they're tired and they're not partying as hard. And then they leave tomorrow. But yeah, I'm on the bar. What time? 3 till, well, 11 is my rotated hours. We'll shut the bar at 10, have it cleaned down and be home by 11-ish. Not feeling too bad. I had a pretty good rest. Went for a little run yesterday, but yeah, my body's just so tired from the work I'm doing that I know when I've got energy, because I can do like a loop of the site and come out and run along the ocean and go back in, but I can't do that when I'm knackered. So it's just gone midnight. Almost finished my time working at Butlins. Got exactly 6 weeks to go. This time in 6 weeks' time I will have left the site and be headed towards London. I'll be in London by now, I hope. Seeing my sister to start with. Yeah, quite a weird and wonderful place to work, but I'm ready for a change. I really want to work for myself. Tired of working for other people. And this is what they call the boardwalk, normally packed with people, but given that it's just gone midnight and it's a weekday, everyone's gone to bed, which I'm going to be doing in a minute. So, it certainly feels like summer. Really warm. I think it's the 20th of May today. I'm so tired. I was working till midnight last night. Started at 10 o'clock in the morning. Shattered. So the summer has arrived in Minehead. Got the Jubilee Gardens Cafe open, that's closed in winter. It's really busy. Fish and chips, ice cream. Beach just there. Steam railway here. There's the beach hotel. It's a beautiful place and it's nice and warm. So that's the park, which is just over there. Looks like you used to be able to see the sea from the park. You can't do that anymore. Or maybe they're just in an elevated position. Tides are right out. So if you go down the coast there, next big place is Watchet. Which I haven't been to, it's meant to be really nice. And I went to Lynmouth with my friend down that way. Takes an hour on the bus. That's a beautiful spot. Yeah, but if you want to be on the beach today, the sea is a long way out. In fact, this has the second highest coastal tidal range in the world. So the difference between low tide and high tide is the second biggest in the whole world. Google it. Bristol Channel. So I was getting reminded today that this time last year I just arrived in Thailand. I was about on my second day, I think, of my Thailand trip. Is that right? Drama. Actually, I think that's wrong. I was well into my Thailand trip. I must have been posting behind with my photos, maybe. Yeah, it's the 20th today. I was already 10 days into my trip. So the Italian ice cream parlour that we thought had closed down is back open again for the summer. They're selling the property, but yeah, I was speaking to a friend about that last week and he was convinced they were closed, but they were doing a delivery of ice cream. And that's why. It's back open until they sell it, I guess. It's a family run business, 3 generations I think. And here's the beach. Yeah, the 20th of May, I don't think I've ever seen it this nice, like the brightness of the sky and the people out on the beach. Absolutely stunning. Whales over on the other side of the Bristol Channel. It's a beautiful place to be, but not forever. I don't stay in one place. Beautiful morning, Saturday the 25th of May. There's a load of people swimming out there. It's like the Saturday swimming club. Beautiful. Yeah, when you've got nice weather, this place is incredible. Incredible.
This place used to stay up open here till like 3 in the morning.
Okay.
And you just out of that bar.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great, yeah.
Yeah. It was actually quite good.
Yeah, it's all not been used for a long time. Weatherspoon Sun Terrace, Minehead. So it's the 25th of May, Saturday. My mate Dan's team Manchester United are beating Man City 2-0 at half time in the FA Cup final. Just had my mate on site to have a few ciders with me, which he's really enjoyed. Yeah, good day. Nice day. I think it's about the 26th of May or something, Sunday. It's been raining a little bit, but it's very warm. Just handed in my resignation letter, or emailed it, to tell them I'm leaving on the 30th of June, which is 5 weeks away. 5 weeks today. And yeah, I'll be getting ready to leave tomorrow. Not far to go. Looking forward to it. Wow, what a day. It's my day off. Sunday the 2nd of June. And 4 weeks today will be my last day here. Leaving on Monday the 1st of July. So I'm almost there, almost done it. Which is a good thing because I'm shattered. Oh, Vietnam soon, and Taiwan soon. Bloody hot today. Yeah, it's really hot. It's the first day I've worn shorts to go to Wetherspoons. It's a short day today. So it's Wednesday the 5th of June this morning. I'm working at 5:30. I'm just going to Wetherspoons to book my flight to Vietnam. Always a bit tense when I'm booking a flight. Don't know why. Worrying about whether I'll get it right, whether the payment will go through, whether I'm making the right decisions. Feels like time. I've just been playing with ideas in my head, like instead of going to Vietnam for a month, should I go to Thailand, or should I go to Bali, or should I go to the Philippines? This year it feels right to do Vietnam again, just because I know where I'm going. I can get my motorbike, I know how much it's going to cost for everything, it's cheap. I know my workspace is where I want to get stuff done. And if I just turn up in like a random new country, yeah, it's going to take me quite a while just to work out where to go and what to do. I don't want to do that. It's enough moving. After I go to Vietnam, I'm moving to Taiwan, which is a country I've never even been to before, so that's enough of a thing to have to work out. without adding another new country in there on the way. So I checked flights yesterday from Manchester. Looks like I'm going with Turkish Airlines via Istanbul, which would be quite interesting because I've never flown with Turkish before. So it's the 8th of June, beautiful day. 3 weeks left to go, and I'll have finished. By today, I will have finished my last shift at Butlins. I'm ready to go and start my new adventures. So this is the fairground at Butlins. It's now on weekend, so it's only grown-ups on site. They've closed the fairground. They might open it for a few hours a day. We've got dog gyms and stuff that the adults, or go-karts that the adults quite enjoy. So it's 12 o'clock midday, not many people here now, but there'll be a silent disco here tonight. Be busy later, very busy. 80s weekend at Butlins, 80s. So the adult weekend at Butlins, it's really sunny, so a lot of people sat outside. Really nice chill vibe. 80s weekend. They are drinking a lot of alcohol. A lot. Got a DJ end of the adult weekend. Loads of people out here yesterday. When it was sunny, they might be out here later. Crazy weekend. Well, good morning. It's the 12th of June. See whales over there this morning. Just bumped into a couple of girls from camp. We were jogging at 7 o'clock in the morning. I saw them yesterday as well, so they've just started a new running regime. They feel amazing. Yeah, if you've got the time and energy to do that, it does feel amazing. Not long to go now, 2.5 weeks. Probably less than that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to miss this little walk to Wetherspoons in the morning on the beach. Still haven't worked out what those islands are out there. I had a look at Hinkley Point Power Station. It's just down there on the photos this week. Oh my god, that place is so big. It is incredible. So my time at Butlins is coming to an end. It's just gone 10:30 at night. That was an easy 5-hour shift on what they call hit squad, where we go wherever it's busy, we go and help out. Kind of looking forward to going to Vietnam and Taiwan, but what I realise I haven't done, I should have done by now, is started working for myself rather than someone else. That's the next goal. Get set up working for myself rather than somebody else. It'll be easy working for someone else, do the job, pick up your paycheck, but it's incredibly boring. It's not using my skill set, so let's get that skill set going. So this is lunch. I'm going to have some sticky pork ribs. I'm going to put sweet and sour and chilli sauce on those ribs. And then I'm having Chinese style scrambled eggs with tomatoes and soy sauce. It's a very common dish in China to get me ready for Taiwan. We're going soon, boys and girls. We are going very, very soon. So that's the finished product. Chinese eggs with tomatoes, which is a very common dish in China and super healthy. That is basically only eggs which I've put in the frying pan without any fat, because the juice out of them, the water out of them, they just simmer in that water and become really soft. And then you've got soy sauce. I cook them in soy sauce, and then basically I've just put 4 eggs with a bit of milk that I've scrambled up over the top of it once the tomatoes were soft, and it's done in like, that whole thing start to finish, like 6 minutes, and it tastes banging if you've never tried it.
Oh, and if I didn't already mention, that is also super healthy. That is a ton of protein. Tomatoes, there's no fat in there, no oils, it's just good.
Well, it's an absolutely beautiful morning here in Somerset. It's the 16th of June today, 2 weeks until I leave, and I'm going to miss this place. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever read Walden Pond by, who's that by? Farouk? Guy who goes and lives in a cabin by a lake, tries to be self-sufficient, but that's been my cabin. And yeah, I've loved it. Got a little kitchen. I'm on my own, I've had nice space, and then I can come out here in the morning and have a coffee, and then on my days off have some ciders with that view to Exmoor. It's on my ex-home. And yeah, I mean, that cabin has been fantastic, and now I'm moving to a Taiwanese city in a couple of months, which is close to the capital, Taipei. And from what I've seen, I don't know a lot about this place, but it's the tech capital of Taiwan, and it's going to be quite busy, and I'm probably going to be living in an apartment in quite a downtown area, quite a small apartment. And I'm not going to have this right outside my front door. If someone said to me, like, you can pay a certain amount of money and you can keep that cabin for the rest of your life as like your little home base, I'd bite their hand off right now to have that. But sometimes you've got to move on, try something new, because there's still a lot of things I want to do with my life. And I see this as a challenge, moving to Taiwan. Plus it's somewhere that's always fascinated me, somewhere I've always wanted to go. It's going to be very similar to living in China again, 20 years on from when I first lived in China. Although it's not China, it's Chinese culture. So yeah, and then after next year's 1 year teaching in Taiwan, I'm planning, I was going to go move to Vietnam and do a year of teaching there, but I think I'm ready to spend a year just travelling the world and working off my laptop. I'm going to spend the whole of next year getting that set up, getting some work options online set up, so I can go and see Bali and Chile and South America and Canada and more of the US and Africa. I just want to spend a year really seeing the world and working off my laptop. That's a challenge, and doing something that helps people, something constructive. It's quite a lot. But that's my challenge. I'm a little bit scared, mainly financially, like whether I can make that work, but feel the fear and do it anyway, right? Let's do it. I'm still pretty tired. It's been a hell of a week, 6 days straight I've been working. I worked from 9 o'clock in the morning yesterday until 1:30 at night, and yeah, it's pretty shattering. Oh, I love Minehead. There's these things all over town, everywhere, like sculptures. It's such a twee little place. I'm going to miss it. I really am. Just had coffee with my friend Keith at Wetherspoons. Just been looking at renting apartments in the Taiwanese city I'm moving to, but I'm going to let my school help me with that because it's quite complicated if you don't read Chinese. Oh, that looks like a pretty shitty old motorbike. I'll stick to scooters, they're easier. I'll be in Vietnam very soon and I can't wait to get back. A month chilling in Vietnam and brushing up on my English grammar before I start teaching. Everything is going to plan. So it's the 18th of June, 10 past 1 in the morning. Started work at 9 o'clock this morning and I just finished work at 10 past 12. Shattered. Only got less than 2 weeks left to go now. So that's where I used to work, Hot Shots, and that's where I work right now, Bar Rosso. Yeah, I'm going to miss this place a little bit. It's time to move on to a new adventure. Let's go. Yeah, so I worked 13 hours today. With a 2-hour break between shifts. Gonna make myself some pita bread stuff with mince, onions, cheese, and maybe some chili sauce and sweet and sour sauce. That's my bin. This is a bit of a ritual. I come home, even though it's late, have a cup of coffee, and I go and sit out there on the benches, smoke a cigarette, and have a little think about the day. I'll come in, have a shower, eat some food and go to bed. Back into work at 10. So yeah, less than 10 hours. I'm back at work tomorrow. Not going to get too much sleep tonight. This is a card from Mary, who's an old lady that I know from Wetherspoons. Well, she's 79. Do hope you have a good time in Taiwan. May see you when you come back. All the best wishes, Mary. She makes these cards. That's one of her hobbies. She makes cards. Oh, that's nice. Alright, almost finished. So this is what dinner looks like. We've got beef, onions, cheese, sweet and sour sauce, chili sauce, and they're going inside my little pockets of pizza. And the rest of it is for tomorrow. I might have chili con carne. So that's really nice. The Strand, the ice cream place, that's an Italian family business. We thought it had closed down, but it's reopened. Went there last summer. Might go back there before I leave. Went there with my friends before I left here last year to go travelling. Arcades. Absolutely beautiful day. What day is it today? 19th, 20th of June. See Wales really clearly today, which is quite rare. Wales over there. So Tomaz, who works in Hot Shots, has just turned up, and there was a problem at this place. They wanted to install a speaker system, but the budget didn't allow it. So Tomaz has gone, you know what, I'll just install my own speaker system, which he's just done. This is his own kit. So I'm out here having a cider afternoon, one of my final days at Butlins, and Tomaz has come. Come on, you're a celebrity now.
No, don't.
That is amazing. What a guy. I don't normally dance. Here's the DJ.
There you go, knock yourself out.
No, I don't know music. You know music. You do it. Got Coco here, Ira here, Thomas is making the music, Paul is here. Shit, that's my camera.
If I'm home, so the way I have it is there's my main window in the living room, and I have them in the corner. I use them in just quarter of the volume. This is a goodbye day for Paul. Paul, last week of you was nice to meet you, bro. Pleasure working with you. Good luck in Taiwan.
I see you in
Taiwan,
Taiwan,
bro.
Yeah. school. Thomas, hear that?
Fucking good speakers, bro. I'm a mellow man as well, a little bit.
It is Thomas's You want a way to buy them? Buy those. That's his laptop. This is the bar where I've been working the last 9.5 months. Adult weekend. And this time next week I leave Butlins and go to visit some people and then go to Vietnam and then go to Taiwan to live for a year. It's quiet right now. Later on it's going to be absolutely nuts. They have a big silent disco here. Like a couple of thousand people wearing headphones. But right now it's the calm before the storm. It's about, what time is it? Just gone 5. Yeah, it's been a good place to work. Really nice people to work with. It's lovely. Hi. It's Harley Quinn, Amy. It's Nathan. I'm filming for nostalgia, for memories. So I won't forget Rosso.
It's yours?
Yeah. Well, I finished work at 2 AM. Came home, wasn't ready to sleep, had a couple of beers. Decided to do my laundry. It's now 4:30 AM, there's rabbits everywhere. I'm finally going to sleep. Day off tomorrow, but you can't have a proper day off when you've gone to bed or finish work at 2 AM in the morning, can you? Oh, I've only got a few days to go, 6 days left on site. I've got to get out of this madness. That is beautiful and I'm shattered. I work from 9 o'clock in the morning till 2 AM on Friday. And from 2 PM until 2 AM on Saturday until this morning. Absolutely shattered. Got a day off and then I'm back in doing another 13-hour day tomorrow. It's got the Adventure Centre, fish and chips, Merlin's Amusements, Queen's Hall ice cream, the Strand. A lot of these places, fish and chips, the Strand and Queen's Hall, I think, they only open in summer. And the amusements actually, they're closed in the winter. So happy birthday to me. It's very hot. I just turned 47 years old last night. So almost 50 now. You're getting old. That's okay. It's part of the life process. Time to get some coffee. So I've got some people swimming in the sea on my birthday. Some paddle boarders. A paddle boarder. Some people do what I do, swim out a little bit and swim along the shoreline. Nice. Sky this morning, got a couple of tankers out there, work looking ships. It's quite overcast. Birthday yesterday, didn't really do a lot. I had a very relaxing birthday. Booked my bus ticket from Gatwick Airport to Manchester Airport, that's all done now. This is my last day of work. And then I'm free for about quite a long time. So I decided to walk to Wetherspoons. I don't normally do this when I'm working at 10 o'clock in the morning, but Wetherspoons opens at 7 AM. I went to bed really early last night, just done my laundry at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And now group of ladies down there doing yoga this morning. Never seen them doing that on the beach before, but I guess because it's summer. Won't be doing that in winter. Be blowing a bloody hurricane down here. But yeah, in summer it's warm. It's not as warm as it has been. It's still warm. So that's it, 27th of June 2024. Just finished my last shift at Butlins, and as of tomorrow I'm a free man. Let's go. So my last day at Butlins, I noticed this beautiful flower. It's come out right outside my living space. But yeah, it's my last day of work yesterday. Worked from 10 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night. Shattering as usual. Just washed my uniform, gotta hand that back now. And then yeah, I'm pretty much set. I've just got to pack and do a bit of cleaning in my pod, or a lot of cleaning. I'm not the cleanest person, but by a long stretch. And then we're off. So it's Friday the 28th of June. I did my last shift at work yesterday, finished at 11 o'clock at night. Just going to go and say goodbye to all my friends at Westminster, my coffee morning group. Say goodbye to them. Now I'll clean my room. Today on Friday, and we got Billy the bear down here meeting the kids. So the 28th of June, my last day at Butlins. Just bought some potato chips to go with my burrito tonight. I am ready to leave. Getting a 6:50 AM bus tomorrow. Taunton, 5.5 hour bus to Gatwick, a train to Haywards Heath, a taxi to my sister's house, 10 days with family, and then we're off on an adventure. Big adventure.